Let me be honest with you. The most unstable part of a 3D career isn't your skill. It's not the software you use. It's not even the industry. It's something way more subtle, and most people don't realize it until it's too late. By the end of this video, you'll understand what actually makes a 3D career unstable, why talented artists still struggle, and how to protect yourself early. Because if you miss this, you can be good at 3D and still feel stuck, inconsistent, or uncertain. Before we talk about clients, jobs, or money, we need to talk about what your career is built on, because that foundation is where instability begins. Here's the truth. The most unstable part of a 3D career is inconsistent opportunities. Not skill, not tools. Opportunities. 1 month you're busy, the next month nothing. 1 week you feel confident, the next week you're doubting everything. That's the real instability. So why does this instability happen to so many 3D artists? It's not random. There's a pattern. 1. You're depending on luck-based work. Most beginners, and even intermediates, rely on someone discovering their work. A random DM, a one-off freelance job. There's no system behind it. So when work comes in, it feels great, but when it doesn't, it feels like everything just stopped, because in a way it did. 2. There's no consistent flow of opportunities. Think about it like this. If your opportunities depend on, maybe someone will find me, then your career will always feel unstable. You're reacting instead of creating momentum. So your workload looks like this. Busy, quiet, busy, nothing. And that cycle keeps repeating. 3. You tie everything to one outcome. This is subtle, but it hits hard. You spend days, maybe weeks, on one project, and in your head, you're thinking, this one has to work. This one needs to get attention. This one needs to bring clients. So when it doesn't, it feels like failure. Not because the work was bad, but because you attached too much weight to one result. 4. You're improving skill, but not visibility. Here's the hidden problem. You're getting better. Your renders improve. Your workflow improves. But nobody knows, because you're not sharing consistently, positioning yourself clearly, showing what you can actually do for people. So your skill grows silently, and your opportunities don't. 5. You don't yet have repeat systems. At the beginning, everything is manual. Find a client, do the work, start from zero again. There's no loop, no repeat flow. So every time a project ends, you're back at the starting line. That's exhausting. When you combine all of this, luck-based work, no consistent flow, pressure on single projects, invisible improvement, no repeat system, you get one result, which is instability. Not because you're not good enough, but because your career isn't structured yet. It's not that your career is broken. It's that it's still unstructured. And once you understand that, you stop blaming your skill and start fixing what actually matters. So if it's not just skill, then what actually creates stability? Here's the part most people don't realize. The real problem isn't that you're not improving. It's that you're improving in a way that doesn't create consistent opportunities. 1. You're building skill, but not visibility. You spend hours practicing, watching tutorials, improving your renders, and that's good. But here's the question nobody asks. Who actually knows you can do this? Because in the real world, skill that isn't seen might as well not exist. 2. You're waiting to be good enough. A lot of artists think, once I'm really good, opportunities will come. So they wait and keep practicing in silence. But opportunities don't usually come from being ready. They come from being visible and active. 3. You're relying on luck without realizing it. When you don't have a system, everything feels random. Random client, random project, random timing. So when things go well, it feels great. But when they slow down, it feels like something is wrong with you. It's not. It's just that there's no system behind your growth. 4. You're focused on output, not positioning. You're asking, how can I make better renders? Instead of, what kind of work do I want to be known for? That difference matters. Because people don't hire someone who can do everything. They hire someone known for something specific. Without positioning, you stay invisible. 5. Improvement alone doesn't create stability. This is the hard truth. You can keep getting better and still feel stuck because improvement without direction doesn't automatically lead to opportunities. It just makes you a better unknown artist. Stop thinking, I need to get better before I can get opportunities. Start thinking, I need to build a system where opportunities can find me. Skill builds your ability, but systems build your stability. And once you understand that, you stop relying on luck and start creating consistency. Let's break this down in a simple way, because most people don't realize there are actually levels to stability in a 3D career, and where you are right now determines how stable everything feels. Level 1, skill stability. Beginner stage. This is where almost everyone starts. You're focused on learning Blender, following tutorials, improving your renders, and slowly you get better. You can create something decent. But here's the problem. Your opportunities don't match your skill yet. So your experience feels like, I'm improving, but nothing is happening. I can make things, but no one is paying me. That's frustrating because you're doing the work, but not seeing results. The hidden trap at level 1 is, you think, I just need to get better, then everything will work. So you keep learning and learning and learning, but nothing changes because skill alone doesn't create stability. Level 2, workflow stability. Intermediate stage. At this level, something changes. You're no longer just learning. You're working smarter. You finish projects faster, make cleaner work, understand your process. You're more confident, but your opportunities are still inconsistent. Some months, you get projects. Other months, nothing happens. So your income and confidence still goes up and down. You think, I need to get even better to stay consistent. But that's not the real issue anymore. You've already built skill. What you're missing is a system that brings work consistently. Level 3, opportunity stability. Professional stage. This is where everything starts to feel different. Not because you suddenly became 10x more talented, but because you've built clear positioning, repeat clients, visibility, a system that brings opportunities. Now your career feels like work is predictable, income is more stable, confidence is higher. You're not guessing anymore. You're operating. What actually changes here? At this level, you're no longer asking, how do I improve my skills? You're asking, how do I maintain and grow opportunities? That's a completely different mindset. The big realization is, most people are stuck at level 1 or 2, trying to fix instability by improving skill. But stability doesn't come from more skill. It comes from consistent opportunity flow. Skill gets you in the game, but opportunity keeps you in it. And once you understand this, you stop chasing random progress and start building a career that actually feels stable. Most people try to solve instability by improving skill, when the real solution is building consistency around opportunities. So how do you actually create that stability, especially if you're just starting? So how do you actually make your 3D career feel stable? Instead of random and unpredictable, it starts with one mindset shift. Stop thinking like someone waiting for opportunities and start thinking like someone who creates them. 1. Pick a direction and stick to it. One of the biggest causes of instability is trying to do everything. You model today, animate tomorrow, try VFX next week. And from the outside, you look inconsistent. But from a client's perspective, they don't know what to hire you for. Clarity creates confidence. So instead, decide, this is what I'm known for. Even if it's simple, product renders, game props, motion graphics. Now people can recognize you, remember you, recommend you. That's how opportunities start repeating. 2. Build a simple, repeatable system. Right now, most artists rely on luck. They post sometimes, reach out sometimes, hope something happens. That's not a system. A system is simple, but consistent. Share your work regularly. Show progress, not just final results. Reach out to people in your niche. Improve one thing every week. Nothing fancy, but when you repeat this over time, you stop depending on random luck. Opportunities become predictable. 3. Turn one opportunity into many. This is where real stability comes from. Most beginners think, I need more clients. But professionals think, how do I keep the clients I already have? Because one happy client can return. One project can lead to another. One connection can open doors. So instead of chasing new people constantly, focus on delivering on time, communicating clearly, being reliable. That's what turns one job into 5. 4. Separate growth from income. This is a big one. Early on, your goal is skill plus visibility, not immediate stability. So don't panic if things feel inconsistent at the beginning. That phase is normal. What matters is, are you building toward consistency? 5. Think long-term, not week to week. Instability feels worse when you zoom in too much. One slow week feels like failure. But zoom out. 3 months of consistent work. 6 months of improvement. 1 year of focused direction. Now you see growth. Stability is built over time, not in a single moment. Most people ask, how do I get more work? But the better question is, how do I make work come back? When you stay consistent, build relationships, focus your direction, your career stops feeling random and starts feeling reliable. A stable 3D career isn't built on talent alone. It's built on consistent opportunities. And once you understand that, you stop feeling stuck and start feeling in control. If this gave you a new perspective, subscribe. This channel is about real 3D career growth, not just skills, but how to actually make it work long term. And in the next video, I'll show you how to get your first real opportunities in 3D. You don't want to miss that.